Lancaster and Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
This is the Pipeman here on the Adventures of Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
Alfred from Headcount.
Nice, here at Bloodstock, man.
Yeah.
I want to know the story of the road to Bloodstock.
The road to Bloodstock.
For you.
Well, we're actually very fortunate. This is actually our 10th gig as a band. We're still fairly fresh. Yeah. So we did our debut last November 2024. And so far, it's just been a ever-evolving process of like, okay, cool. We always look back at our last shows, right? How do we improve on that? All of this weekend, we've been watching all of the big bands. We've been going, right, cool. What are they doing that we're not, that looks cool? Like, how could we bring that to us and make that our own? So it's been an interesting journey. There's been mistakes along the way, definitely 100%. But it's been a lot of fun. Yeah.
I love it. Like, 10th gig and you're at Bloodstock.
Yeah.
Does that blow your mind or what?
I think we all like a challenge, and I think we were all kind of like, right, this is where we want to be. So we're just eyes on the prize. When I ride motorbikes, so you always look where you want to go, not where you're going. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise you come off. So this is it. So yeah, it's amazing. I've seen so many friends here as well. Everyone's like really, really lovely. So it's been great.
We're like a big family here.
Massively, yeah. It's a huge
That's what's
one.
cool. A lot of times a big festival, it may not be like that, but here it's just a community and family.
100%, yeah. I mean, everyone's your friend. You don't even have to have met them before, and it's like, hey, friend, how are you doing?
Nice.
Yeah.
And as a band that only has, this is your 10th gig ever,
yeah.
How do you treat it as an artist at Bloodstock? Like, because some places it's like, depending on the hierarchy is how you're treated, but
yeah.
I think it's a little different at Bloodstock, isn't it?
Yeah, the new blood bands get looked after quite well. Especially, yeah. We've got access to all the VIP areas, so it's been cool that we can go in and network. It's basically, not to put it like this, it's like a huge breeding ground for networking. We've been really, really fortunate with being able to even just be here. We've had help from all of the Bloodstock crew. We've had tours everywhere. We've been shown, do you know what I mean? We've been loved. We've not just been looked at as like, oh, you're like bottom of the barrel, so like, go away.
I love it. See, I love hearing that. That's the beauty of Bloodstock, because it doesn't matter if you're a band on your first gig or you're an icon like Gojira.
Yeah.
You're treated the same.
Yeah. It's been great. It's been lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun.
And so, what do you think about the head count of the people in the crowd here?
Wow.
You like that pun?
Yeah, I did like that pun. That was actually really good. It's massive. Like, it's huge. I don't know if anyone caught us. We were all in the pit for Kublai Khan. Crowd surfing, we were thrown down with all our friends. And it's just been insane. Like, there were so many people there that you couldn't get a circle pit going because there was someone in your way, It just wouldn't move. It was like a tin of sardines. It was packed. This year's definitely. To be fair, I've never been to a Bloodstock before, but
really?
It's the first impression as well, yeah. But it's, from what I've seen, everyone's like, this is huge. So we've taken that on and just gone, right, I guess this is as big as it gets so far anyway.
So what is it, that one moment in life that made you think, this is what I need to do? Music is where I need to be.
Definitely, it was when my dad showed us all the old Iron Maiden albums and stuff like that, and AC/DC, and then all of those sort of bands. And you see these rock god icons. I think we're beyond that whole guitar god era, but that's what inspired us. And it's like the Randy Rhoads with Ozzy Osbourne and May You Rest in Peace, So it's seeing all of that there, and it's like, right, cool. That's where I want to be. I want to be the entertainer.
I got to see Randy live.
Did you actually?
Oh my God.
What year?
1981, I think.
Really?
Like right before he died.
Yeah. No, because honestly, I've studied those videos. Like, you just watch, because there's no tab for like the live performances of like Mr. Crowley where he does the extended solos, and you sat there like zooming in on YouTube, like, all right, cool. I'm pretty sure that's the 15th fret. Right, I'll do that. You're watching him, for hours and hours and hours. There's a lot of dedication.
And you know what I love is that you said about your parents, because in my day, we had to discover it on our own. We didn't have parents like bringing us to shows. My dad would have never showed up to this. No. Like it's like they wanted us to listen to Frank Sinatra.
Well, this is it. We got a little bit of Frank Sinatra as well, We've got some of those old classics, especially,
right.
And that something that I realised very soon on into my kind of metal career, if you will. I was watching an interview with Dave Mustaine, of all people, and he was saying, if you want to learn to play like your heroes, listen to their heroes, listen to who they were listening to. So if you want to play like Ozzy Osbourne, you listen to the Beatles.
Yes.
Even, to be fair, even Dave Mustaine was the same, that sort of thing, you know, and he was listening to AC/DC, and it's all those, like, again, it's those rock god guitars, and you're like, right, cool, that's what inspired the new wave of thrash.
Right.
You know, so yeah.
Well, we didn't have the Megadeths, the Metallicas, the Slayers without that, and we don't have the Headcounts without that. Like,
no, not at all. No,
you know, it all started back there, and not just Sabbath, but bands that weren't metal, that weren't even hard rock.
Yeah.
That it was like an evolution.
No, it really was. And the thing is, also, I absolutely adore audio production. So researching how people got the sound, how they achieved that, slicing into the speaker cone just to get some distort, and then they throw it in the bin afterwards because they ruin the speaker, obviously. It's just learning how to do this sort of thing. Even from a young age, we were like blowing up amplifiers, trying to be like, all right, cool, this is how we get distortion. I haven't got any distortion pedals, but I'll just crank this, and that. All right, cool, we're good to go. It lasts 5 minutes, and then you'd see smoke coming out of it. You're like, right, turn it off.
That's like, I used to take music when I was a teenager and play it through my guitar amplifier and put on the distortion.
Yeah, well, this is it. Yeah, and then you just get that beautiful saturation, isn't it?
Right?
Yeah.
And you're right, like, you had to be creative back then. But also, in the same token, like, as somebody that studies sound like yourself, it's like the analog and the digital's missing the mids. It's like the chop of the digital opposed to the wave of the...
A little bit, yeah, definitely. I think there's always going to be the tone chasing of the old analog days.
Right.
But I think there's definitely benefits of the digital era. When we tour, when we go out and play shows of Headcount, we're like campers, stuff like that, just to make our lives easier on the road. But if we got the opportunity to, like in the studio, we'd use the real thing. So it's just having that's a blessing, we'll accept the blessing and not like take it for granted.
Right.
It's the convenience of it as well.
It's both.
Yeah. So you just take the best of both worlds, and that's what we kind of like, all right, this works. We like the source.
Absolutely. Now, how would you describe your music as an artist? Not with a genre, not with a label, but for listeners that have never heard you.
Cutthroat. Definitely, cutthroat.
Nice.
We like our sets to be like hot, intense. It's got to be fiery. No breaks allowed. In our recent show that got us here to Bloodstock, 30-minute pitch straight. There was no stopping. It was straight balls to the wall, like some saucy crossover thrash. So we had breakdowns. We've got two-step stuff. We've got the thrashy stuff. We've got a little bit of everything for everyone.
I love it.
And that's what we want people to just get down with us. Throw down with Headcount.
What do you think of my battle vest
What
from
do I think
the
of your
80s?
battle vest? Oh, cool. Look at that. Hold on. Oh, some old school Venom on there as well. Look at that. Stormtroopers of Death. Nice. SOD. Misfits. Oh, mate. Oh, you got the Exploited on here as well.
Yep. GBH is on here.
Oh, dude. You've got, Suicidal Tendencies. Nice. Oh, yeah, I see the GBH one. Megadeth. Nice one.
Slayer didn't even have a
Merciful Fate
patch
as well.
yet.
Oh, no. Look at that. Is that Exodus at the top? Is that the original logo
that's
as well?
the original Exodus logo.
Nice.
Dark Angel.
Oh, yeah. I see that. Oh, dude. Yeah, you got some proper names on here for sure.
Broken Bones.
Honestly, yeah. Look at that.
I think I have Hellhammer on here somewhere. Battalion of Saints, Voivod.
Oh, dude.
Fear.
Oh, I've just seen the Metallica pin there as well.
That's the only pin that survived.
The only pin that survived. Dude, honestly, yeah, some killer names on here as well. Dirty Rotten Imbeciles, nice. Love it.
And look at that, what you're looking at. No posers.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have that today.
That's how it was, wasn't it? No posers, no posers allowed. You rip your battle jacket off, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, totally.
No Motley Crue around here.
Oh,
no.
let me tell you what used to happen at Slayer shows. So, first show I ever went to in a club in my life was Motley Crue at the Roxy on the Sunset Strip, before they had an album.
Right.
They were like horror punk. And they were trying to light the Roxy on fire to bring Satan in. And I was like, oh, my God, I'm never going to a real concert ever again. This is awesome. And then once I started getting to Slayer, my friends were like, you got to burn that Motley Crue shit. You would go to a show, and if somebody was wearing a Motley Crue shirt at a Slayer show, somebody would rip it off him, throw it up to Tom on stage, and he would burn it on stage.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude.
I think it's kind of fucked up now.
I mean, you
like
hear
I was
all
a
it-
stupid teenager.
Yeah.
And I got older. I'm like, that's kind. I like it today, where there's no gatekeeping.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I liked punk, but I couldn't go to punk shows because I had long hair.
Yeah.
So I'd get my ass beat if I went to a show.
Well, it was all part of the era, wasn't it? That was the time. That was living in the moment, you know? That was what it was about. Exactly, like I say.
But I love, like, you guys now have brought it to where we're one big family, one community, any kind of alternative music, no matter what it is, no matter what you like. There's still gatekeepers out there, but
100%.
they're the minority now,
Definitely,
which I love.
Definitely. You just got to enjoy what you enjoy. I mean, I'll say it out loud. I'm a big fan of like old school hip hop, Tupac, Biggie Smalls, Wu-Tang Clan, and all that, you know, Nas, all those sort of guys. But then I'll go into a whole different world of metal, and it's like, right, I can appreciate both worlds.
Yeah.
There's talent between it all, you know. It's just so great to be able to be like, oh, you like those guys too. But you make more friends by liking different music, you know. You're not pigeonholing yourself. And I find that inspires your music as well. Our intro tape's hip-hop. And then we go straight into some proper, literally our song is called Power Trip. It's like a Power Trip styled song, just whammy, 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 straight in, chugga, chugga riffs, proper like headbangy stuff, man.
I love it. I love it. Well, you guys fucking rock. I'm glad you made it on the road to Bloodstock.
Thank you.
And thanks for being on the Adventures of Pipeman.
No, I appreciate the chat, man. Thank you so much. It's been great.
You got it.
Michelle Kerr was my press officer for my entire fucking career here in the UK. My entire career with Machine Head. She recently passed away, and it was a very, very sad day. And I can tell you the reason that I'm going to tell this story is because she was family. She was Bloodstock family. She was heavy metal UK family. Most of the bands that you know and love, you probably heard of because of that woman right there. Slipknot, Slayer, Machine Head, Trivium, Killswitch Engage, Hatebreed, you name it. She helped lift everybody up, man. She helped lift everybody up. And in so many ways, she helped make this entire music scene, this incredible, beautiful community that lives here at Bloodstock, man. She helped make it. So ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Michelle Kerr.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.